Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be painting this impression fossil that I made in science class. As you can see, some of the paint got smudged off. It's not as pretty as it was when I first painted it, so I'm just going to repaint it and videotape it and take you along. I hope you enjoy. So when I originally painted this, we only had a choice of brown and a white, and that's how I originally painted this. I think I'm going to stick with that color scheme. I'm going to paint the clamshell fossil a whiter color to make it stand out, and the dirt around it more of a browner color. Um, I think I wasn't quite sure. We never given the exact color scheme of what the colors were called, but from what I can tell from the color on the ground that we're given, it looks more like a burnt cyan. Cyan? I don't know exactly how to pronounce that properly, but it's kind of like a reddish brown. I think I'm going to use the same color. I think I'm also going to go a tad bit darker with a burnt umber and go with that. For the clamshell itself, I'm thinking with going a white, and then I might go with that ivory pearl just to give it a little bit more of a pearl-like color to it. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. Alright, the first coat's done. I'm just going to do the top with the lighter rusty brown color, and then on the edges I think I'm going to go with the darker brown. But I just finished the first coat, so it needs to dry. I have to admit, I have never really done plaster before, so I am not really sure how long it takes. Last time I painted it, it took a couple days to dry. I'm hoping it won't take that long. And to help speed up the process, I'm going to use a blow dryer and let it blow on it for a bit. Hopefully that'll help it dry. Alright, we're done. It actually didn't take too long. I wonder if it took longer because the plaster wasn't completely dry. It's completely dry now, so it went really fast. So the next step I'm going to do is on the edges, I'm going to go with the darker brown to give a little bit of contrast with the dirt, so like a light rusty brown, and then a nice dark brown down here. Alright, after painting the dirt, this is what it looks like. I don't know, I like it. So the next thing I'm going to do is paint the shell. And what I'm going to do that is with the color light buttermilk. Basically, it's just a white color. This is the only white color I have right now. So that's what I'm going to color the shell with. Alright, time to dry brush the shell with a little bit of brown. Alright, so I'm done here. I just painted the shell white and dry brushed it with brown, or that rusty brown color. I had to redo it a couple times just to get the look I wanted, but when I did the impression of the fossil, there was a little flaw that happened, and there was a little bit of a I don't know how to say this, kind of like a bulge little thing that came on the plaster, so it looks like a little rock. So I just painted that dark, so it looks like a little piece of dirt still stuck on it or something. But yeah, so it's a clamshell fossil, and I know it's technically, if I was going to go correct on the colors, clamshell with being in the sea, it would form in most likely limestone, which would then make it so the rock, the dirt around the fossil would be a lighter color, and the fossil itself would be a lighter color, or darker than the dirt. But I'm not going to do that. I just like it this because when you say fossil, this is what I think of. But yeah, sign it. Now I'm just gonna put on some polylayer thing, and I'll come back. Alright, this is what it looks like when it's all dry. When it's all said and done. For some reason, when I sprayed it, some of the paint came off, like on the edges and stuff like that. And I don't know why that happened. I really don't. But I actually like it how with the spray on polylayer thing finish. It looks really nice. I like it. But anyway, this is what I did for the fossil, or for fossil for school. Hope you guys enjoyed.